everyone, and welcome to another Mighty Ginkgo tutorial. My name is Zero, and I'll be your instructor for this lesson. So, hi everyone, I already said hi twice. So, we are going to work on extracting the models from Sakuna Rice and Ruin. Well, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It's one of my favorite games, and it's like one of the only games I really worked hard on completing 100%. It's a beautiful game. If you haven't played it, you should totally play it. Usually I do animations and not so much models, but this format that everything is in is so crazy that it took like only recently for someone to crack the code to just get the models with the textures. Animations are still unavailable at this time, and I'm hoping that maybe if I bring some attention to it, somebody would be like, oh well, now that the animation models are cracked, maybe the animations could follow behind. you know So it took a lot of work, a lot of people, and a lot of, time. And I'm super grateful because there were only 200 models that I wanted to get. I keep saying animations because that's what I'm used to doing is animations, not so much models. Okay, so we dive in and we start talking about how to get this stuff started. So to begin, you're going to need a couple of plugins, a program, the game, obviously, and a copy of Blender. Now, this plugin only works with Blender 3.0, so just Blender 3. And if you have Windows 7, like me, by default, they don't let you have Blender 3 because it stops support and it only goes from 8 and up. However, in the link in the description, there will be a link that will take you to a GitHub that has Blender 3's compiled to run on Windows 7, so we can keep on keeping on without having to update. And no questions on why I'm still on Windows 7. I just like it, alright? It's my jam. Okay, so once you go and you install once you go and you install Blender 3, we're going to go and download the plugin we need to make the stuff go. So you need to come over here to Turk 645 GitHub and download the code. I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm so excited I can't focus. Okay, so hang on 1 second. Let me start over. Calm down. Sorry. When I get hyper, I just go on professional mode. Once Blender 3 is installed, we're going to need to use the plugin to make all of the models come in properly. You will need a copy of Turk's 645's plugin that he created, or I want to say he, but I'm not sure if it's a he, that they created in order to import the Sakuna models. So just go to the green button where it says code and then download the zip. Now I already have it multiple times because I kept losing it. So we're just going to open it up real quick and start installing it inside of Blender. So double click at your RAR and open it up. Get out of here, trial. Take your folder for a moment and drag it to a place where you can access it easily. I have it on my desktop, and you won't get this error. I just have it because I already have it here. And you see it goes to desktop. Now inside here you'll see 2 Python scripts. One of them is for Blender, this one, and this one is for Gnosis, which I absolutely forgot to put inside of the requirement program, so I'll write that down later on. So we really need this one right now because that's the Blender script, and this one is for a different program altogether. That's why when you try to import the add-on in Blender by selecting the zip file that we're used to doing, it just says no, because hey, this one isn't even for Blender, get out of here. So you have to put the folder on your desktop and then open it that way. Next up, we're going to go into our Blender 3, and then you're going to go to Edit, Preferences, and then Add-ons, Install, navigate to your desktop or wherever you save the folder, open it, and then do the iosakuna.py. And when you do, because I already have it, it should pop up. If not, just type Sakuna in there in the search bar and it should pop up. Once it's there, you want to check the box and then close it. So now our Sakuna files are installed. Since we're already here inside the folder, how about we go install it over in Gnosis as well. So you can pick up Gnosis anywhere. And when you open it, I like to just right click on the icon and then go to properties and then open file location. And when you open up the file location for your Gnosis, you'll see plugins, and then you want to see Python, and then you just take the text script in such a funny way, and then just drag it into the folder. Now I already have it, so when I do it, it's just want to say move and replace, but for you it'll just go right in there and it'll be set. Okay, so now when we need it, it'll be there. Let's close this stuff now. So now that our workstations are prepped and ready to go, we're going to need to get the files that the Sakuna files from the game. So I have the PC version from Steam, and they said that one works the best for this, and it is a lot easier to get than the Switch one. Even though it said it does work with the Switch, it's better to just use the Steam one because it's already unpacked, and you don't have to, you don't need the modded Switch, and you don't have to get the ROMs and then go through all that noise. Just, download, go into your Sakuna Ruin folder, data win, and then you'll see a whole bunch of ARC files. This is the files that make up the game, and these are the ones that hold the models that we are going to need, as well as the textures. The next thing we need to do is get, what is this called? Decompress, unpack these ARC files. Now, if you are Switch friendly, you know about ARC files already, but it's a totally different ARC stuff. We need a tool to do so, and that is when we come over to our good friends over here at Zenhacks. And you go to Deludo's post where I'm assuming because he's got the V from Vendetta dude, or is it the lady and the V is in the background? Well, dang. Alright, they have posted the Sakuna Rice and Ruin tool, and you're just going to download that real quick and let it go. Now, I already have it installed, but I'll just show you what I did. I just took unzipped the ARC program, the ARC tool, and I put it inside of my Sakuna folder. Now, if you guys remember from me from my Dark Souls stuff, I always put all the tools inside the folder with the game because it makes it easier to just open up files and start working when you go back to a project rather than having to hunt them down on your computer. It's completely optional. It's just something that I like to do to keep my stuff somewhat organized. Okay, so that's that. We have our tool. We can start using the tool. So double click on the tool and wait for it to open up. Bring it over here. It's my favorite Sakuna picture. And we want to push export. And then you're going to scan through here and look for the file that you want. Now, because it's Sakuna's game, we're going to pick Sakuna. Now, these are organized pretty good. They'll tell you which one they are so you don't have to guess. Character boss, character enemies, character NPCs, Tama, character NPC gods, character NPC the pets. These are Indius are dogs, Nekos are cats. I think these are ducks. Kamo might be ducks. Neko, I don't know. This might be the cow. Ushi's cow. Okay, so, but we want is Sakuna. So, I'm not sure which Sakuna arc is the right one. This is voice acting, obviously, because it says English and Japanese. So, I think those are just sound files. I haven't played with that. I did open up the bunny before, the Japanese bunny, and I learned there that the 00 file is their models, and the other one is just animation. So, I'm just trying to see if that's the same with Sakuna, where we select that. It's going to ask you which folder you want to put it to. I just select folder. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. And then you hit exit and then it goes back. So you got to keep opening it and doing it that way. I feel like I know that they used to have a bulk one, but I don't remember what I did. So, one at a time until then. So, PC, there's Sakuna, 00. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, so these NH anims are her animations in text tune. Okay, so this isn't the right file. So let's go back. Alright, bring this back over. Where did it go? Character, right? Character, PC, Sakuna. Oh, yeah, alright. Well, what about just picking the Sakuna one? Ugh, did I push import and not export? I push import and not export. Grumble, 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 grumble. Should have picked the bunny. I'm so sorry. Hang on, I'm gonna pick again. Alright, oh no, it's character. Okay, so Sakuna model dot opus sound effects. Alright, let's see. Nope, all of these are animations and textures. Fudge. Well, let me look. Group by type. No anims, text. Yep, those are animations and textures. Alright, one more time. I would think that the big one down here would be it. Let's try 4. No, oh, there we go. That's it. Okay. So let's get out of here. Sakuna. Group by type. There we go. That's the one. Alright, so I'm going to copy the address. And then we're going to go into our blender. That is the old blender. Don't need it. Okay, so I'm here in Blender 3. Create new. Press A a couple times and then delete. Then we want to go to File, Import, Sakuna. Paste in the address to the model at the top. Select the NHMDL file. Import. And then we have our big mouth Sakuna. Okay. So with Sakuna in here, I'm going to export her as an FBX because I want to use her in other things that's not Blender 7 related. I mean, I keep saying Blender 7, Blender 3 related on Windows 7. So I'm just going to go to my desktop. Actually, no, we're going to put it where she came from. Back into here, we're just going to hit export. Close this. Nah, we don't save it. I'm sure I'm going to regret that. Alright, now we have that done. I need to open up Gnosis. Navigate to... Actually, we don't even need to navigate to there. We just need to go to Tools and then Batch Process. Go to the folder. Actually, wait. Let's make it easy. Go to File, Open, navigate to the Sakuna file. What can it open? NH text is what it can. That's the texture file. And you can look at them if you want to. Wow, that's a very pretty texture. Okay, so we want to save all these textures without having to save them all one at a time. So we're just going to go to Batch Process. And you see it says in text already in here. And we, as input, it says in text. As output, we want to change it to .png because that's my favorite. We want to choose folder batch. And then just select the folder that it's asking you already selected on. Just hit OK. And I'll have all the textures and stuff inside here. And then we just press export. And then wait for it to go. Alright, now we have all of those done. Time to play with her in, not Blender 3. So I'm going to go to File, Import, FBX. Put this in here. Find my Sakuna. She's huge. Press S, scale her down. Okay, so now we have our Sakuna stuff. The red one I think is the one that they put on top of it for effects or maybe something. I don't know what that does. These are various outfits, I guess, that go on for her. Sakuna had a lot of clothes. I wonder... Yeah, they knew people were pervy. Alright, see if I can find her face. How many... Like, that's a lot of bones. Let's move this here. Yay, Sakuna. Alright, let's see. Here's her face. Let's open the texture for her. There's all... Luckily, they're nice and edited. No, that obviously wasn't it. Why did I even pick that? Body diffuse. Body, skin, hair, skin front, normal, hair front. Let me see if I can put this in a better readable format. There we go. Okay, body, hair. Is there like skin? Skin. What does that look like? Oh no, that's the outer outfit she had on. Okay, body diffuse. What's that one? Okay, that's her hands and stuff. Somewhere here is face. Let's see. Eyelid, eyeshadow, face, head. That's the one. And then this is her hair. So let's go back. Hair front. I wonder. OMG, no way. You know the one who I should have did was Kokoroa. I love her too much. Why didn't I start with Kokoroa? Why did I come in and just dive right into Setsuka? Sakuna. Alright, hair front. Front side. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, let me show you what Zero is about to do because this is ridiculous. We're going to go up to our search and we're going to type in .png. Let's copy all of this ish. Post it right in there. Yeah, that stuff stopped being cute a minute ago. Alright. Okay, now that's more like it. Now let's see. So this would be her head. That was it. I had it all. Alright, so that's that. We need this side. I'm assuming. What's this? What? Oh, I think it's transparent, and I don't have transparency on yet. So let's see about that. Transparency. There we go. And this is her hair front, which we should have already. Transparency. What are her eyebrows? Does she have an eyebrow texture in here? Skin, body. This, please. Hair, front. Nope. I wonder if it's on her face. Which would make the most sense. Where are her eyebrows? Does Sakuna even have eyebrows? Young lady, where be your eyebrows? Hair. I don't know where her eyebrows are. Couldn't do if it's same. Alright, well, for the moment, let's just pretend that's it. Alright, there's her eyes. I'm reminded of that clip from Grey's Anatomy, and she's like, "Mama took my eyebrows." Was her eyes not put in here either? Yeah, what if it's inside the other thing? You know? The other 20 folders of Sakuna? Unless these are her eyelids. Oh boy. Oops. Was it the same thing as in her body? Nope, not that. For a moment, let's dive in there. Oh no, that's her face. No, something I'm curious. Where did I throw her eyeballs? Let's see something. Eyeshadow matte. Oh, they did give her her eyes. Eyeshadow matte. Skin, body, skin. No, it's not here. Let me see. Skin. Ugh, it might be in the other Sakuna files. Let's see. Yeah, it's in the other Sakuna stuff, and I really don't want to go through that, so we're just going to pretend like that's there. Alright, that's that for that. Hang on! Shut up! Working! Sorry, guys. Alright, let's just say this is it. This is a success. That's what I wanted, and we got Sakuna sort of kind of got to go get her eyes from somewhere else. We will look at that later, but hey, now you know what to do, and you guys can play along and get Sakuna her stuff. Her clothes? Probably her clothes and stuff. I'm gonna take off her feet? No, that takes off her foot. Boo. Alright, so that's that. I'm sorry the tutorial went on longer than it should have. Hope this helped you guys out, and you guys start ripping them Sakuna models and spreading her around and putting her in Smash Brothers where she belongs. Dang, she belongs there. Just made for Smash. Okay, everybody, that was it for my tutorial. I hope this has helped you out, and good luck on your projects. Hopefully we can make another tutorial and find some more games. Oh yeah, if you know a smart friend, send this to them so they can probably look at how to get the animations. Those things were good. Super good. Alright, see you guys later. I'm apparently needed. Bye.